All right, back for another beer review, and today I'm reviewing yet another beer from the Other Half Brewing Company, and they are out of Brooklyn, New York, and this is their double dry hopped hop showers, and this is the variant with Citra Lupulin Powder. So they are calling this a double dry hopped India Pale Ale, coming in at 7.4% alcohol by volume. No IBUs listed in the time of review. This beer is just under a month old. So I've never had any of the hop showers, the base, the double dry hop version, none of the variants. So I'm pretty excited to see what this one's all about. When I first heard about Other Half around 3.5, 4 years ago, this was one of the beers, one of the first beers that I ever heard anything about when it comes to Other Half, and I never tried it until now, so I'm quite excited. Anyway, this is going to be one of the final Other Half reviews for 2018. So Paul over at PA Brew News, yeah, you'll be happy. Anyway, let's crack this open and get in the glass. So they are actually, this one uses Citra and Amarillo hops, and then they're double dry hopping it with Citra Lupulin Powder. This actually looks very similar to the rest. This one's actually a little bit lighter. I don't know how it's going to come off on camera, but a little bit of lighter of that honey orange color. Yeah, a little bit of yellow in there too, about a finger of a bright white head, very creamy, plays the role of another half beer. Let's get a nose. Yeah, this is super juicy. Getting a huge amount of like citrus to this one. A lot of like sweeter orange, blood orange, a little bit of tangelo, definitely tangerines in here as well. A little bit of grapefruit. I feel like the Amarillo is kind of the star here because there's so much orange. This is one of the few Other Half beers that scream citrus as opposed to tropical fruit or stone fruits. And there's a little bit of that water treatment, the nerdy water treatment, as Matt over at Massive Beer Review says. A little bit of like an acidic bite to this one on the nose. I'm getting like faint peach apricot things going on. Yeah, if I really try to dig deep, maybe some like mango. There's really no like dankness or pine resin or anything other than just straight on citrus. So it smells pretty delicious. Let's get into it. Cheers. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. This one doesn't have the great body and mouthfeel that so many of these have that I've been talking about for, the last, 4 or 5 months since I've been reviewing Other Half beers. The body and mouthfeel is nice, but it's not as soft and smooth and creamy as a lot of these are. Don't get me wrong, it is nice, but it's just not crazy. Body, it's like straight up medium body at 7.4%, that's fine. A little bit more carbonation than I'm accustomed to with the beers. For me, this one, it's tasty, but it doesn't have a lot of complexity to it like the other ones I've been drinking. This is all about citrus. There's tons of blood orange, tangelos, tangerines, ruby red grapefruit, definitely to the citrus side of things. I could sit here and just tell you, I'm getting peach and apricot and pineapple and mango and lychee and melon and blah, blah, blah. I'm not. I'm getting a lot of orange. A lot of orange, a lot of grapefruit, a lot of citrus. Is there anything wrong with that? Not in the least. As you can see, I'm killing it. It's a tasty beer. But this one kind of lacks the complexity that a lot of Other Half beers have. By no means is it a bad beer or anything. This is actually pretty tasty. It's just, it doesn't have the complexity that the other Half beers have, and it doesn't have the mouthfeel they have either. So this is super easy drinking, pretty tasty, but at the end of the day, it's not blowing my socks off. That said, it deserves a 4 out of 5. So double dry hopped hop showers with Citra Lupulin Powder, 4 out of 5 for Other Half. One of the more, I was gonna say one of the more boring beers. It's not boring. It's just the other beers that I've had in this batch of beers that I'm reviewing, they're either way more complex, way more intense, just the body mouthfeel are bonkers insane. This one has little nuances of each of that. Like, the body mouth feels okay. It's nice. The citrus character is really vibrant, but it's just, it's not complex. I would love to have this in my fridge at all times, like a 4-pack of this and just whatever. I think it was like $20 a 4-pack when I picked it up here. So, I mean, that's probably not possible, a bit expensive, but it is a good beer. So anyway, 4 out of 5 for the double dry hopped hop showers with Citra Lupulin Powder. And yeah, I don't have anything else. So until the next one, cheers.